How's it going? Hugh Sweeney here again. Back with another unboxing. It seems like I've done a lot of them lately. Well, I've only done a few. It's one of those nights, it's really cold out, it's really misty and foggy and miserable, and I'm stuck inside here. But I'm having a beer, or two, or three. And I've been waiting to unbox this guy. Basically, it's a sound card audio interface, MIDI interface, audio interface. It's called the Apogee Duet, and this has a really good reputation. It's actually called the Duet for iPad, iPhone, and Mac. So it's a pretty cool piece of kit. According to their website, this is the most respected portable audio interface ever. Apogee Duet is an award-winning audio interface, headphone amp, and MIDI interface, making it easy to create professional recordings anywhere on your iPod Touch, iPad, or Mac. Now, I don't have an iPod Touch, I don't have an iPad, but I do have a nice iMac. Okay, so I'm going to unbox this. Now, the reason I went for this sound card is this sound card audio interface, whatever. I just want the best quality. I don't need a whole load of inputs, a whole load of outputs. I just want really good quality. This is known for being really good quality and not having a whole lot of stuff. What it does very little, but what it does really good. Okay, so let's unbox it. Now, for any unboxing, you need the unboxer's best friend, which is a knife. Normally, I use a craft knife. This is a scalpel, so I got to be really careful. Okay, nice little box, very tidy. So we will cut it open. Yes. Lovely. Now this is where I have another little piece of little... Oh, by the way, Jonathan Ross is on the TV tonight. That is good. Once you open it, you'll see it's got this piece of card. Basically, that's just thank you for choosing Apogee Duet. You are welcome. And then, just put that there. We've got this nice kind of a charcoal colored grey polystyrene with a big knob sticking out. It's got a big knob sticking out. It's going to show you. You see that? Now it's out of focus, but it's got this beautiful knob thing going on. Now, we pull off this piece of polystyrene. Oh, synthetic. Wow. That is just beautiful. That's the Apogee Duet sitting in the box. Straight away, it looks really, you just know by looking at it that it's a really good quality product. It's almost like as if it's made by Mac. Like the people who make Macs. It's got that sort of just a pristine, minimal, but very well manufactured look. Oh wow, it's quite weighty. Straight away when I lifted it up, I noticed the back of it. It's got this lovely piece of black rubber. Firstly, the construction of it is very high quality satin aluminium, and it's got a glass face. And then on the back, it's got this layer of rubber, black rubber, and it's very sticky. So if you put that down, when that's on your studio desk, now if your desk is glass, I'm putting in a new desk and it's glass, that is stuck like shit to a blanket. That is really fucking, you cannot move that. That is really impressive. Why don't they put that on the bottom of MacBook Pros so they're not slipping off your knees all the time? That's really good. And it's better than putting 4 little sticky feet which are going to break off. I did an unboxing of a keyboard last time, the M-Audio keyboard, and when I took it out of the bag, 2 of the feet fell off. That's just bullshit. That's not going to go anywhere. Really cool. Just putting my hand on the knob. Oh, put my hand on the knob. It feels really good. It's quite light to turn, and it's got a slight click to it it's incremented into stops so that it falls into position, and it's got a lovely high quality little click, just like that. Very nice. Okay, it looks really good. Next up, we have basically that's just the hole. That's just a piece of polystyrene. Inside here we got the Just a piece of cardboard with two grip holes to pull it out. Put that there. And we basically have some cables here. And they're just nested into the box. They're not in a certain packaging. We basically have the guide as well. It's a quick start guide, and it's version 1. It's got some images of what it's doing, what's going on. Very nicely put together, very simple. Yeah, this is the very nice little clear booklet there. So this first cable, it's got a USB fitting. No, it hasn't. Wow. So it's like USB, a small USB on one side, and it's got it's got a really small USB type fitting on the other side. I actually don't know what type of fitting that is. That's interesting. Let's see what else is in here. Standard USB cable. I've got a lot of these hanging around. That's the USB. I don't know what, it's the kind of rectangular long one to the small fitting. That's in there. We got this guy. This is the iOS connection. It's a 30-pin iOS cable, okay? We got that there. We also have the power cord. Wow, it's quite light. That's not a problem. It's this device uses probably only 5 or 6 volts, so it's very light little adapter. Now, I wouldn't have thought it needed one of these. I thought it would have been powered from the USB. So it'll be interesting to see if we need this. We might need it. I don't know. Forgive my ignorance. I don't know anything about this sound card. Would you believe that this is my first sound card for a Mac? The last sound card I bought was the Digi 001 Pro Tools. I bought that in 2001, 12 years ago. Now inside this guy, right, this is the beefiest cable. It's quite a heavy cable. This is our breakout cable. Now we've got some nice quality fixings here. It's the Mac iOS connection. That is there. So we have 2 large XLR connectors here. We've 2 jack connectors here. Now the cables are quite light. The cables are actually quite light. The XLR cables are twice as thick as the jack cables. I'm sure they're very good quality. You know, they're not gonna shortcut there, but they actually happen to be very thin. We have this little bag of adapters for the power. Wow, I've never seen that before. It's like a 2-pin type diagonal type thing. That's the one I'm going to use. I'm living in Ireland, so that's the one I'm going to use here. So basically that goes in there like that. Wow, that actually went in very. I didn't have to put any pressure on that. It's got a little It's got a little thingy. Okay, so that's the power cable ready. Don't need that. Don't need that. It's like a shaver's connection. Don't need that. We have this Velcro piece of blah blah blah. As you can see, I've iMac here. This is the new iMac. All right, we've got the Apogee here. First thing I'm going to do is just give the place a little pep. I've got an old sound card here. It's the Digi 001. This was just used as a my 2 speakers are powered, so this was just used as a headphone volume. Basically, this was only a volume controller for the 2 speakers. It wasn't connected to the computer at all. So here's our USB. That is our USB cable. Just going to get that in the back of the computer. The screen has lit up. Yeah. That looks good. Okay, so our cables are connected. These guys, I don't know if which is in or out yet. I have to figure that out. So we got our volume here. Oh wow! So I need to go to their website, apogeedigital.com. Connect headphones or speakers. Connect headphones to the headphone output in the front of the unit. Connect the provided breakout cable to the rear of the unit. Then connect Duet's 1/4-inch speaker outputs 1 and 2 to the inputs of your active powered studio monitors or amplifier. Okay, so these guys, I don't know if you can see this. Can you see that? The top of the Mac there. I've got connections to the... Okay, so when I connected those jack inputs right there, there was like a really solid boom. So now it's connected to the speakers. I know this is sacrilegious, but I'm gonna fire up iTunes. Oh! Fuck. Wow! The sound is so sweet.